In the last few videos, we began to dismantle this roof. However, I realized the first thing we need to do is support this cabin, because if I don't do this correctly, well, we might have a collapse. Alright guys, so we're back to this cabin, and I need to finish this concrete job today, because it's taking a little too long. That's what I'm trying to say.
Among all the tasks in this rebuild, concrete work is definitely my least favorite. It's heavy, dirty, and just not my cup of tea. I honestly can't imagine who enjoys doing this kind of work, yet despite my feelings, there are times when we simply have to push through it to get the job done. It's a necessary step in the process, even if it's not the most enjoyable one.
I'm going to answer one of the questions that was previously asked on the previous video. I believe it was one of the guys asking how does my back feel after lifting all of the 80-pound bags that I bought. This was last week. Well, let me tell you this, my back is feeling pretty good, but on the previous job that I did with concrete, it did not feel good. It was sore, it was hurting, but yeah, I'm getting older. I'm 37 years old, and I start to feel a little bit of old age. And I know some of you are gonna say, hey Ross, you're not old at all, you're like 37. Yeah, I know, but you know, as you get older, you start feeling a lot more. And I never thought that I'm gonna actually feel, after working hard and after having a productive day, but you know, as you get older, I guess your body starts to decline. But I am exercising, I am trying to stay fit in order to avoid some of those challenges along the way. Guys, don't make fun of me. I haven't fixed this wheelbarrow yet. I still have a one handle, but I will one of these days. When I have a little bit more time, I'll rebuild this, and I'll use it for all of my concrete work. That's exactly what I'm using it here right now. But yeah, I'm gonna actually dedicate this wheelbarrow for concrete work. So
I had always been drawn to the past, fascinated by the stories old buildings told through their weathered walls and creaky floors. When we stumbled upon this abandoned cabin on this piece of property, I knew we had found a substantial new project to tackle alongside our other tasks. This cabin, built by early settlers, was a piece of history waiting to be preserved. I have to admit, the task ahead was daunting. The walls were leaning precariously, and the roof had seen better days. But I was undeterred. Driven by passion for restoration and deep respect for history, we labored tirelessly each day we have in our possession, propping up the sagging walls and reinforcing the foundation. The work is heavy and dirty, often testing our patience and resolve, but I know it is necessary to save the cabin. As I worked, I couldn't help but think of the hands that had originally built the cabin, carving out the home in the wilderness. This gives me a profound connection to those early settlers and their spirit fueled by determination. Through sweat and effort, And there were many days like this we will save this house. It's a labor of love, and seeing the results makes it all worthwhile.
Alright guys, I'm done with my concrete work. This needs to cure, and I can actually start, hopefully tomorrow, on the rest of the roof. I can start dismantling. I can actually start taking everything apart. As soon as everything cures here and I feel safe, I can go up and finish this job.
Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, this is your time, and you can subscribe and you can turn on your notification bell and comment some questions, and we'll answer that very soon.
As we wrap up for the day with rain on the horizon, I still need to clean up the area and finish the last touches before the storm hits and we have to head home. At least the concrete work is done, and hopefully we can continue working on the rest of the roof in the next day or so, if the weather permits.
Storm coming. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, did I just catch up, I think? Dang, it's gonna be loud, guys. Wait for it. That was crazy, guys. Not filter at all. Wow. Guys, we made it right on time. Jeez. Oh my goodness, look at the trees, guys. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we'll be safe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh, my hat. Oh my goodness. That's insane. My garden. When your husband surprises you and starts cutting your whole garden down. Sweetheart, thanks a lot.
No problem.
So he decided to trim them because they're getting way too big. They're overtaking our garden. So
if you don't prune these hydrangeas, they're just gonna continue to grow and grow out. So I need to cut some of them down and actually maybe use a little strings to bring them together, because at this moment right now they're just taking over.
I like how you did this part right here. Well, I was gonna say they're standing pretty, but I see you wrapped them.
Yeah, I wrapped it with a string.
Oh, see, we should have done that.
Well, I'm trimming all of the bottom pieces so I can actually come back and do the mulch, because I haven't done a mulch. I haven't had any time, so I got to mulch this place yet. And for the last couple of days, guys, honestly, it's been raining. Now, I finished all of the concrete work, but now I can't get up because as soon as I want to go, rain starts and it's too slippery to work on the roof. So I decided to, hey, why not? Let's trim some of these hydrangeas and clean up this garden. So while it's raining and overcasted, like the entire week it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna. I like the rain. We haven't had rain for how long? For almost 3 weeks or a month. So it's nice to actually have some rain, but not every single day. I mean, this is for you.
Oh, how sweet.
By the way,
you shouldn't have.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. So I guess tomorrow's my birthday. I was privileged to be born in July 19, guys. I'm a 1987 girl. That's where queens are born.
Queens? For sure.
Anyways, what do you want to say?
I just wanted to say happy birthday. That's it.
Oh, get back to work, that. I can't believe he's cutting so many flowers.
They're breaking the branches.
You can pick them up, some of them.
I can't pick them up unless I can get underneath. So I gotta cut them.
That's such a shame. Let's поднять их, you know?
Yeah.
Because cutting them too much, it's not gonna look pretty. So we have a bunch of buckets and flowers and you name it, we got it here.
Man.
And I got stung by the bumblebee and it hurts like a mother. I was careful, Russ. I've never got stung by a bumblebee, guys, and it hurts. So I don't recommend it. And there's plenty inside of here. So Russ, please be cautious. Because one time Russ got stung by the eye. Remember, Russ?
By the eye?
Right here, by the eye.
Ah, by the eye.
And he swole, like, big time. So,
It was a
be careful, honey.
It was a horn.
It was a hornet, huh?
Yeah.
What do you see? Do you see what I see?
I hear something buzzing.
Maybe your phone is buzzing.
I don't have a phone.
That's right, you're grounded.
There's a bee right there.
Okay, you don't need to whack it like that.
It's right there.
Right there, honey.
Where?
It's on. Do you see it? Let me show people how it looks. No one's seen one before. It's hiding. Yeah, see, it bit my finger.
It bit? I think it stung your finger.
Yeah, it stung my finger, guys.
I don't think they have teeth.
I'm sure they do. Have you seen their mouth?
You can't see it.
And this little smarty. Hey, you broke it.
Oh,
Hey, Ross. He's going out of control, guys. Need to stop him.
Bob, do you remember?
Show Ross, looks good. I know you're addicted to cutting. Let's cut these hedges. What is that?
Oh, it's a dead. Oh man.
Gotta trim those hedges.
Well, I couldn't. I trimmed most of the hedges right here on this side, but where the hydrangeas was overlapping or overlaying, I couldn't. So now,
Time to trim.
often you trim it, faster they grow. Because right now, as you can actually see, this is our second year or third year, and they're already getting bushier. On this side, they're actually becoming like a wall. Some sides like here, because hydrangeas were overlaying them, they were kind of hiding from the sun, so that's why I'm also trying to open them up. But during the fall time, what I'm gonna actually do, I'm gonna cut down all the hydrangeas almost to like 2 feet, 3 feet off the dirt, and let these hedges grow, because we want these hedges to like go up 3-4 feet high. But it'll take time, and hydrangeas are actually kind of stopping the growth because there's not enough sun right here. There's enough sun here. You can actually see that the walls are becoming thicker, very nice, and Yeah, so I'm actually very, very happy. Slowly but surely, this garden is coming to a nice state.
Oh, look at that big bouquet for me, sweetheart. You shouldn't have.
There you go, sweetie.
Dang, look where it's going. Too bad, all that work and we're just killing it.
Sucks, but we got a bunch of nice flowers for the house, and I trimmed a bunch of them. I mean, it was just an overgrown. So what can you do?
Caught you working, girl. She's like, what? Good job, sweetheart. Make sure the husband you get from Craigslist knows how to garden and do all those beautiful things.
As the day drew to a close, we found ourselves unable to return to the cabin. However, we managed to tackle some lingering tasks that had been on our to-do list. I felt an immense sense of gratitude for my wife, who expertly handled the camera and assisted me with various tasks, and my daughter, whose eagerness to help never ceased to amaze me. Together, we accomplished great things, reminding me once again of invaluable support and strength that family provides.
Hey guys, so there's a few questions I want to answer here on the video. So here we go. One question is, how do you put up with your husband? Honestly, I have no idea. It's just, I guess God gave me that gift. I'm kidding, guys. Total joke.